Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Andrew C. back again. It is T-minus 21 days to the big event. 21 days to go until the world is changed forever. Well, at least my world. 21 days, 3 weeks from today. It is Saturday today. Star date 8620111025. Wow. 3 weeks to go. Is it gonna be are we gonna be ready for the big event? It's gonna be close. Very, very close. We ran into some scheduling and logistical issues with getting the makeup artist and the hairdresser for me. Just kidding. Not for me. For Elle. Even though, yeah, I know I could use a hairdresser, but I'm gonna get a haircut before the wedding. Anyway, so finding a place and finding a time to do the hair and makeup is gonna be interesting because the venue, the church, is not actually going to be open early enough. So we need to figure out what we're gonna do to get Elle ready before the first scheduled picture taking session is set to begin before the ceremony, because we want to do what they call first look photos, where I see Elle for the first time all dressed up and ready to be married in her dress and everything. So we're going to do first look photos and then family photos before the actual ceremony begins. So that's going to be interesting if we can get all that done in time before the start of the actual wedding ceremony, because actually the wedding ceremony is kind of in the middle of the big day. The big day has a lot of sections to it, and there's a lot of preset stuff that has to happen before the actual wedding. So we're getting all that figured out. So what else? What wedding stuff did we do today? We worked on the program a little tiny bit. We worked on the day of schedule, and I sent email to one of my other I guess classmates. I guess I would call him. He was also in the same marriage preparation class as I was and Elle was with his fiance. So we took some marriage preparation classes through the church, and he got married, I think, 3 weeks ago, maybe more, at the same church. So I reached out to him for some advice. So hopefully he can give me some advice and maybe some reassurance that everything is going to be okay. Because I know 3 weeks to go, things are going to start to get hectic. But at least I'm taking a week off of work before the wedding and an additional week after the wedding. So I have 2 more weeks left of work in the office. So hopefully the stuff that I'm not finishing up now for the wedding can squeeze into the week before the wedding. Hopefully that works out. I'm going to have to straighten out the house quite a bit, get it ready for Elle's special guest. I don't remember if I talked about it before, but I'll keep the suspense up, and maybe you'll meet him. Just let you out a little hint there. Meet this person, the special guest, on one of these video blogs. Maybe. We'll see. Probably, since the person will be here and probably wandering around. You'll see him in the frame of the video. Anyways, so what else did we do wedding related? What else did we do? What did I do today? I worked out and I cleaned the kitchen a bit. With all these new wedding gifts coming in, Elle has a rule that whatever new stuff comes in, if I want to take it out and use it, I have to get rid of the old stuff. So we got this really nice knife set from one of our relatives, and it's a Wusthof knives. So it comes in this like wooden block thing, and all the knives stick into it. And so I was like, wow, I want to use these new knives. But Elle's like, no, if you want to use that, you have to take the old crappy knives in that wood block thing that you have and get rid of it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I was cleaning up the kitchen area and getting rid of the old knife set, and now I have the new knife set out. It was very nice, and it'll probably last forever. So that's somewhat related to wedding preparation. Not really. What else has been going on? Actually, Elle went to the bakery this morning to meet with the bakery people to finalize the order for our wedding cake. So we're having, I think, 3 sheets of wedding cake order. So that should be enough for over 200 people. So if you guys really like the cake, thank Elle. She's been taking care of all the cake selection stuff, and there'll probably be enough for you to have a second piece. So if you want to have a second piece, go for it before it runs. Oh, it probably won't run out. 3 sheets is a lot. 3 full sheets, I think. Hopefully the people picking up the cake have enough room in their car for all these sheets of cake. I have to talk to Elle about that and remind her of that little logistical issue. So she went extremely early in the morning, and she said that there's already a massive amount of people, not massive, but like 30 people lined up at the store, at the bakery, before it was even open. So it's a pretty good bakery. And I've been there once before. Yeah, it's good. So people will line up to get their fine baked goods. Another somewhat wedding related thing we did. We went to meet an old friend, and saw some other friends who are going to come to our wedding. So that's a lot of fun to see you guys. If you're watching this video, hi you guys. Good to see you guys today, and especially for a visitor from far away, from Puerto Rico. Very glad to see you. Good to see you, man. Thank you for your wedding gift. I really appreciate it, and we'll have to hang out some more this week while you're here. And yeah, I think we have to do it this week because you have a tight schedule of other activities and the wedding. Yes. Oh man, things are starting to pile up, and things are starting to get a little more stressful getting the wedding together. But I think in the end I'll be glad that we did this ourselves and did not have to hire some other people to take care of these tasks. But I can see how sometimes people will hire wedding coordinators to do all this logistic and planning work. I can see some people doing that, but I'm not that kind of person. I would rather do things myself than pay somebody else to do something which is actually quite simple and not that difficult. You just have to do it and be consistent. It's like working out. You just grab the bar and lift it. So that is what's going on with wedding planning. Things are starting to get stressful, but I'll be proud that we make it through and put on a good wedding, and everybody will be very well entertained and well fed, and hopefully remember it for at least a few months, if not their lifetime. Andrew and Elle's wedding. Yes, I hope it'll be memorable. I know for me it'll be memorable, of course, but it always is for the people who are getting married. But for the participants of the wedding, I've been to a few weddings, and I remember most of them. One, I was a very small child. I remember just parts of it. Another, I was a little chemically disabled, so I don't remember everything that happened at the wedding and reception. Yeah, but anyways, so there's the wedding will be memorable, and I just hope that everybody has a good time, and that especially the bride does not get overly freaked out and stressed out if things don't go exactly the way she plans. So I'll take it easy and just go with the flow and try to plan things out that keep things flowing nicely and peacefully and smoothly. Alright, you guys, thank you as always for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back here again tomorrow evening for T-minus 20 tomorrow. Alright, thanks you guys. Take it easy.